Well, good afternoon, Bulldog Nation. This is Jeff Kenton. Just wanted to kind of update everybody on a few items. One of those being the Shelton Elementary distance and online educational plan. Um, Also, wanted to kind of update everybody on where we stand with our school closing at this point. And then also, I wanted to update everybody on some services that the district will be providing when we are not in session here at school. So, first of all, I know we have not officially sent out a message to everybody, but school will be closed the week of March 23rd. Um, we closed this week. We said we're extending spring break throughout this week, and we have decided that we will close next week as well. And into the future, past next week, I do not know. We will hopefully get information out to everybody next week about what to expect in the future. Now, as you can see, the online educational plan is going to require third through 12th grade students to have internet service at their home. We understand and we realize not everybody will have internet service at their home. We are working on a list of services or companies that will provide free internet for 60 days. So we are working on sending that out to everyone. And if you need internet, there will be some obviously some services for you. Lunches. We are also waiting for clearance to provide lunches to students that need lunches going forward. So we will be sending out information to everyone on that as well. We'll let you know the date and time that lunches will be able to be picked up. So with that being said, I'd just like to go through a few slides here with you. All right, you can see here, Shelton Elementary Distance and Online Educational Plan. You can see my hashtag down here at the bottom. This has been all over social media. And I truly believe this, parents, students, Bulldog Nation, the Shelton community. We have to stick together through this difficult time. And I truly believe that we are better together. And we all need to support and help one another through this. And we'll come out on the other end of this thing better because we stayed together. So, all right. The reason for us going to an online format is Shelton Public Schools is moving to an online format for 3rd through 12th grade and a packet format for preschool through 2nd grade to comply with the social distancing advisements in order to slow the spread of the coronavirus, COVID-19. The method in which we will deliver our education going forward. Packet deployment will be the primary method for students in preschool, kindergarten, 1st grade, and 2nd grade. Chromebooks will be handed out to 3rd through 12th grade. We will be utilizing our learning management system called Schoology. It will be the primary method of content delivery for students in 3rd through 12th grade. Now, probably 5th through 12th grade is pretty familiar with Schoology. 3rd and 4th grade, we understand that this may be a stretch for you at first, but we are working together to put some resources out there for you guys to help 3rd and 4th grade. But I am confident that the students will be able to pick up on it relatively quickly. Teachers will be available during regular school hours. Students will have to seek assistance from them as needed. Probably the best way, if a student has a question, is to email that teacher. All right, we kind of came up with an elementary daily schedule. I wish I could say that I was clever enough to have created this whole schedule all by myself. I did not. I've been on Twitter and I saw some other schools posting this. So this is the schedule that we came up with for our elementary students. We'd like you to wake up before 9 a.m. Make sure that we are eating a good, healthy breakfast. Make your bed and get dressed for the day. 9 to 9:45 a.m. reading academic time. Preschool through second grade. Remember, this will be your packet time and your time to work on your packet. Third through sixth grade. This will be time where you will have your Chromebook out and you will be working in Schoology to receive your instruction that way. 9:45 to 10, we're going to schedule in a little break. I like to call this break our morning walk of gratitude. I want you to take a walk outside, and during that walk, I want you to really focus on 3 things that you are thankful for. Because even though we're going through a tough time now, there are a lot of things that we need to focus on and be thankful for. 10 to 11, we have math academic time. Once again, preschool through second grade, this will be a math packet that will be available for you to pick up at school. Third through sixth grade, Schoology. Again, we'll ask that you get on Schoology utilizing your Chromebook, and we will go from there with Schoology. 11 to 11:30, specials time. I know Mrs. Bermude and Mr. Walter, Mrs. Lowe, Mr. Helrick, and Mrs. Gagg are also working on items either on Schoology or being placed in packets for you to pick up. Items that you can work on at home to continue with some of those specials times. I know that Mr. Walter has put together a pretty fun Bulldog Bingo PE card, and so that's just one example of what we'll be doing for those different specials. 11:30 to 12:30 lunch. 12:30 chore time. Wipe off kitchen table and chairs. Wipe all door handles, light switches, and countertops. And the students, I know you're going to love this one. Wipe the bathrooms, sinks, and toilets. 1 to 2:30 quiet time. Reading, puzzles, nap, quiet board games. Those are all great things for students to do during this time. 2:30 to 4, we have academic time again, science, social studies, and language arts. 4 to 5, afternoon fresh air. I think it's important in this that we all get outside, smell the fresh air, and just get as much exercise as we can when we are working together to get through this difficult time. 5 o'clock, dinner. Help cook, help clean up. 6 to 8, free time. And then my favorite part of this whole thing is 8 o'clock bedtime for all kids. 9 o'clock bedtime for students who follow the daily schedule and who do not fight. Okay, preschool, kindergarten, first grade, and second grade. This is kind of what we're going to ask for you guys as we roll out these packets on a weekly basis. These grade levels will be assigned a packet each week. Parents may pick up their student packets starting on Friday, March 20th. Packets will be located in the entryway by the main office. The packets will be placed in crates that are labeled by class, and the packet will have your student's name on it. Each packet will be due by the end of the day on Friday. Finished packets can be dropped off in the entryway. When you hand in your completed packet, a new packet for the next week will be available for you to pick up. Also in that breezeway, we have some hand sanitizer and things will be done out there to make sure that we are trying to eliminate the spread of any germs possible. So we'll be cleaning that and making sure that, like I said, there's hand sanitizer there for everybody as they come in, and then again as they exit that breezeway. So third, fourth, fifth, and sixth grade educational plan. Like I mentioned before, this will involve a lot of technology, and we are better equipped now than we ever have been before to do these online distance education classes with our students. So that part of it to me is exciting. A lot of us are going to have to step outside our comfort zone, but I think it will be exciting to do. So these grades will begin with Chromebook rollout along with textbooks that will be needed. Teachers will be communicating assignments with students through Schoology. Teachers will be available during the school day to be contacted through their school email. I mentioned that earlier. If new textbooks are required, they will be available for pickup on Friday in the entryway in class baskets. I know Mrs. King had already mentioned to me that they are almost finished with one novel, so she was wondering about how to get out the new novel to all the students in her 4th, 5th, and 6th grade classes. So we'll have those in the entryway for you to come and pick up. All right, so this is kind of the schedule then for Friday, March 20th for checkout times. We are going to open the building up at 8 o'clock, and at that time we ask that preschool, kindergarten, 1st grade, and 2nd grade students come in and gather their materials. 9 to 10, we're asking that 3rd grade you come in. We're going to have you grab your Chromebooks. I'm going to show you a couple things on there about how to log into Schoology. 4th grade will be at 10 a.m. on Friday, and then 5th and 6th grade will be at 11 a.m. on Friday, and we're hoping to have all things handed out to everybody by noon on Friday. So if you have more than one student across those grade levels, feel free to come in at the earliest time. So if you have a student in 6th grade and also in kindergarten, come in, bring both of them in at 8 a.m. with the kindergarten class, and we will get things handed out to your 6th grade student as well. Mrs. Meyer has put together some great online resources for students. There's a lot of resources in here for Eureka Math. There's a lot of great online resources. There is some reading works online resources. There's some social studies, science resources. There's a lot of great online resources if you are looking to kind of go above and beyond what we are expecting all of our students to complete during this time. All right, just in closing here, quickly, just kind of want to summarize everything up and everything that we talked about. Preschool through 2nd grade student packets will be available starting on Friday in the main entrance of the school. 3rd through 6th grade will utilize Chromebooks and our learning management system Schoology. Elementary distribution times for Friday, March 20th are as follows: 8 to 9, preschool through 2nd grade. 9 to 10 will be 3rd grade. 10 to 11 will be 4th grade, and 11 to 12 will be 5th and 6th grade. Questions. I will be available through email. Parents, students, if you have questions, please feel free to reach out to me at the email there, jkenton@sheltonbulldogs.org, and I'll do my best to get back to you in a timely manner. So thank you, guys. Wish everybody the best of luck during this difficult time. If you need anything, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. Thank you.